Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your June 2022 reading. This is Catherine with Oracle Intuitions. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We're going to be taking a look into our general well-being. We're going to be taking a quick look into finances, into relationships, and getting a quick message from Spirit. Remember that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone because we are all individual, beautiful human beings. However, if this reading does resonate with you, please click subscribe. Please click like on the channel, as it truly does help my channel to grow, and it is greatly appreciated. Also, if you would like a more in-depth reading in regards to relationships, please make sure that you take a look at their feelings for you energy for now this is for May 29th or May 30th until the 5th of June. So make sure that you take a look at that. The link should be above. And also we have the weekly horoscopes for Taurus as well. And the links are in the description box below. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what is happening for our Tauruses. So we're going to start off with our general well-being, go into finances and career, and then relationships. All right, let's see what's happening with our Tauruses. So we first will have the moon. We do have the Devil card coming through. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming in, as well as the Two of Wands. So we have some choices to make in regards to our general well-being. I do feel here some sort of releasing of energies that we may be attached to. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you may receive some knowledge, okay, in regards to helping you move forward. So there may be secrets revealed. There may be, things that have been under the surface for a while now. They may be appearing. Okay. And I feel like this is going to be giving you some choices, and choices are going to be leading to that better well-being within yourself. Okay. That sense of security, that sense of prosperity, that sense of abundance, building for the future. So it feels like the decisions that you may have to make are going to be, important for you. They're going to be crucial in some extent for you, especially with this Two of Wands coming through. Now, the interesting thing is with the Two of Wands is that Spirit usually does guide us. Okay. We usually get that sense. We follow our intuition. Now we're going to get some clarity on this, but we have this Devil card coming through. And for me, when I'm taking a look at that, I do feel that for some of you, this could be releasing attachments to other people, other situations in some way. This could have to do with even releasing some sort of, sometimes the devil can relate to like substance abuse, it can relate to obsession or obsession in some way. It can relate to, several different things, but again, it's going to be very specific for you. It's going to be, where you're feeling that your energy is, but that releasing again is going to help with the general well-being of things. So we're going to look at career and finances. So career and finances, we have that Three of Cups. We've got the Nine of Coins, beautiful energy. We've got the Seven of the Chariot coming through, and we've got the Five of Swords. So, here's the thing. I do feel that for some of you, when we have this Five of Swords coming in, I do feel that, you may be in this place of releasing energy that may have held you back. Okay. And when we talk about that, it basically means that you're now working for yourself. Okay. And this doesn't have to be individually within a business or, self-employment, although this could relate for some of you. But what I'm feeling is that you're releasing this energy of always being in this place of working for the employer, okay? Or maybe perhaps, putting energy towards coworkers or towards, things that aren't helping you build your own career, help building your own individuality in some way. So for some of you, you might even be leaving a job. You could be moving forward. You could be receiving some sort of promotion, or even could be, just within a project itself. Let's just say you're instead of always working as that group or trying to have the group work together, I do feel that for some of you, you might be taking individual charge of yourself. Okay, instead of relying upon others to help move you forward in some manner. We do have this Three of Cups coming through. So I do feel like, the thing is with the Three of Cups, all right, this can talk about community. It can talk about groups. It can talk about celebration. What I feel is you celebrating your own individuality at this time. your own individuality. This might be just putting extra work towards a project, okay? And it's kind of going above and beyond is what I get. Let's look at relationships. So we have the Six of Swords, we have the Three of Coins, we have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Emperor. I feel like what's happening with you, Taurus, it's almost like you're finally taking charge of your own movement forward. Okay, there's no relying upon others. There's no waiting for somebody to make a decision. It kind of feels this place of your own individual success again in some way, and especially with this Emperor card coming through. Now, it doesn't mean that there's not a partnership or perhaps, you know, putting effort or time, or somebody else putting effort and time with, you know, towards a relationship. But what I do get here is that if something is not resonating with you, you know, if somebody's not putting that effort in, you're just kind of moving forward. You're in that place of creating, again, your own abundance, your own happiness, to taking charge, and you're feeling successful with it. It's kind of like, okay, if you're not ready to move forward, I'm going to just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead in what it is that I want to do, what it is that I want to create in some manner. So let's get some clarification here. I feel like I want to clarify that Devil card. Okay, let's take a look and see what's coming through with that Devil. All right. Devil card. Let's see what's happening here. Clarification for the Devil. First card, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you know, especially with your personal well-being, again, it's all about you. You might even be breaking old ties, moving away from things. That Tower coming through, for some of you, you might have even reached a place in some degree within your energy of rock bottom, or even in this place of, I have just had enough. I've had enough, and it's time for me to take charge. I'm nurturing myself. This, you know, energy of abundance coming through, this energy of this Knight of Wands coming through, again, moving forward. I feel that for some of you, you might be letting go of people that haven't placed their time or energy into you the same way that you've placed your time or energy towards them. All right. Now, this could have to do with careers. It could have to do with romance. It could have to do with any, you know, sort of aspect. But with this Tower coming in, this is starting from this, you know, from the beginning. All right. You might even be in this place where you're wanting to start a new beginning with somebody, something that is going to, again, bring about that sense of abundance, bring about that sense like somebody who's ready to nurture you, somebody who's ready to take care of you, and not take care of you in the financial sense or that you need taking care of. But it's, again, exchanging that energy, exchanging that sense of abundance coming through here. So what you're giving out, you're going to receive. All right. And I feel like for some of you that may have been lacking in the past. Okay. Maybe for some of you, you know, you were giving out that energy. But you're not doing that anymore unless it's, you know, to some degree returned. And that doesn't mean that you're being selfish or anything else. It's just being in this place of, I'm taking control. I'm taking control of myself, and I'm taking control of my life. Let's clarify that Five of Swords coming through here. Clarify that Five of Swords for us, please. Yeah, we have the Death card. We have the, yeah, you're walking away. You're walking away from, you're releasing burdens. And again, I do feel like maybe perhaps somebody in career and finances, and you know, this even could be having, you know, burdens of not being able to take control of your own finances. So this even could be within yourself. Maybe for some of you, you know, there was a lot of bills, or maybe perhaps people were expecting you to support them in some manner. And we're not talking about children or anything like that. Those are normal responsibilities. But you know what I'm saying? It's like people from outside, okay? People, external energy, people from outside, maybe perhaps your immediate family. For some of you, although this could relate to, you know, perhaps spouse or whatever it is, right? But it does feel as like you're taking control of your own career. You're taking control of your own finances. I do feel that burdens were placed upon you. And I do feel those burdens were somebody that might have been trying to take advantage in some way. All right. And again, this might be somebody passing off, oops, I didn't mean to hit the thing there. This might be in the regard of somebody passing off a project to you, or the boss saying, hey, take on this extra work, but you're not being compensated for it. Okay. Or, if you're doing a group project, for instance, the work somehow landing on you. This, however this relates, all right? But it is showing that you are releasing these burdens. You are letting them go. It's like this huge transformation coming through. And you're now taking charge of yourself and, again, your own finances in some aspect. So let's take a look. And when it comes to relationships, let's get some clarification here. Let's clarify that Three of Coins. We have the Judgment, we have the Sun, and we have the Five of Wands coming in. What I'm getting here, Taurus, for you is that when people are, again, it's sort of moving into your own place, okay? Moving into your own, environment, your own space. Now, this does not have to include physical moving, although for some of you that may relate to it. But what I'm really getting here is that it really shows that you're not willing to put up with, I feel like, petty arguments, okay? Petty arguments. You're not in that place of tolerating someone's drama, somebody's bullshit, somebody's whatever behavior. You're taking care of yourself now. It's like, that's your drama, that's your issue. I don't need to deal with this. Maybe you might even be telling somebody it's time to grow up. If you want this to work, if you want this relationship to work, it's time to grow up. It's time to step forward. It's time to be a man. It's time to be a woman. It's time to be a mature individual. All right. Let's see if, let's see what else is coming through here really quick in regards to relationships. Yeah, we've got that Ten of Swords. We've got the Five of Cups. Yeah, what I'm getting here, we've got that Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody might have been placing a lot of stress on you, okay, emotionally. This might have even led to some unhappiness. It feels like people bringing their drama to you. Now, this, again, this doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could be just any relationship. All right. But it does feel, this even could be a relationship in some degree with spirit, with yourself, whatever. All right. But it does feel that you're releasing a lot of this stuff. You are moving on. You're letting it go. And, it's like, that's your drama. I've got to take care of myself. I got to take care of my own individuality. I got to take care of my own personal finances, whatever it is. This is all about you this month. Is what I feel, Taurus. This is all about you, and it's all about you evolving, you moving forward, and you ascending. And I do believe the last couple of weeks, within your personal readings, okay, with your weekly readings, I feel like a lot of this energy was building up to this, and it feels like now within June you're finally doing it. Okay, you're finally doing it. You're finally stepping forward. You're finally releasing all of those things that were just not necessary or not for you. Look at this, Palace of Cups. Okay, so this talks about true emotions coming through. Now, whether these emotions are it's like a release of emotions, whether these are emotions of being burdened or being maybe perhaps more negative emotions, that sadness, being in this place of stress, but what it's actually saying here is, because you're releasing all of these things, you're going into this positive energy of these emotions. You're starting to feel good and successful within yourself. Again, you're not tolerating any nonsense. You're not tolerating any bullshit. You're ready to step forward. You're ready to step forward. You're ready to release whatever the Seven of Swords was bringing you, okay? People, again, maybe not being honest, people placing their responsibilities upon you, maybe you having to take over other people's responsibilities in some way. You're taking that rest, and you're ready to move on. There you go, you've got the Strength card. You're ready to take charge of yourself. So let's get a quick clarification from Spirit, see what's happening, see what's going on. Yeah, we've got Hold the Space, Druid, High Priestess, harness mystical power. And we have the Hunter. Track you down your fears and desires. So I feel like that's exactly what this month's is about. Okay, you are going to hold the space for people that will step up, and take responsibility for themselves. You will hold the space for those that will bring you honest and clear communication, clear and honest emotions, especially. You are going to be in that place of harnessing your own personal power. All right. And when it talks about track down your fears and desires, what this is really talking about is, as you're going through this process, you're going to see what resonates with you and what doesn't. You're going to be able to recognize your own true fears, your own true desires of what it is that you want. Again, we had that very strong individual energy coming through with this Nine of Coins. All right. So this is all about you and moving forward. So I truly hope that this has helped, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if this reading has resonated with you, please click subscribe. Please click like. If you would like a personal reading, contact me at oracleintuitions.com. Have an amazing week. Many blessings.